What up, YouTube? It's your boy Christian, and today I'm back with a new video, guys. And today I am talking about the 3 worst mistakes I ever done with my money, guys. And this are mistakes I did, and I lost not $500. I mean, I lost thousands of dollars. Like if I add all of this up, it's around $5,750. That's how much I lost with doing some stupid mistakes. And one of these mistakes was just recently, and it was buying a car. Oh yeah, I forgot to add something else. Just thinking about it. Okay, so yeah, one of these mistakes was recently, guys, and you know, um, these are mistakes that I did, guys, and I really Like, instead of saying three, I mean four, because I just added another one that I just remembered. But yeah, guys, before we get to the video, guys, please subscribe, guys. Please like. I know the sun is in my face, cause I got the window thinking that I was gonna be brighter, but the sun is in my face. So let me just cover this up, guys, real quick. Okay, you know. All right, we back to business. All right. So yeah, my first mistake I ever did. This happened in 2020, this summer. And it was a early morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. I was on my phone, right, and I was trying to change a song. While I was changing the song, I was at the stop sign, and I was like turning at the same time while changing the song. And boom, I hit a car, right. Now, most people don't do this, and I know I was kind of mature last year. And I was still on that progress to like where I'm at now. But I left, guys. I crashed and I dipped. I didn't give a fuck, to be honest. Oh, sorry for cursing, guys. Sorry. But I didn't care, guys, because I was scared. So I hit the car and I left. 3 days later, I was coming back from work. So nothing happened for 3 days. Then 3 days later, I was coming back from work, right? When I was coming back from work, guys, this lady pulled up on me with the car that I hit, right? And she was like, "Can I talk to your parents?" And da 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 da. So I told my mom. I lied to my mom. That was the funny part about it. I lied to my mom. I told her that I hit a pole in McDonald's, and she believed me. But then when I told her the truth, she was mad. So sooner or later, right? The lady was like, "If you don't want me to like call the cops, whatever, we can settle this. Just give me $2,000." Now remember, guys, I barely started saving last year. Like, I barely had like $2,200. I remember 2,200. I barely had that, so I gave her $2,000 so I wouldn't get in trouble, and I was broke. I had only $200 left, and that was like my first big financial mistake I ever did. Cause I left, Karma came back to me. Imagine if I should have stayed, I could have saved all that money, $2,000. I could have saved all of that. We could just settle something, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't even spend $2,000, but I did because I left, and you know what I mean. That's what happened. So another big financial mistake I did. This was this year. Was buying a fucking car. Oh. Okay, now I really regretted buying a car. My dad really pressured me to buy a car. Um, Buying a car was my worst mistake ever, and it was like the most money I ever spent. In total, I spent $3,500 on this stupid car. So I paid for the car $2,000, right? Bam, $2,000. Then I had to pay insurance and registration, all that book car. It was like $500. So that's $2,500 in total on the car. And then the car was working for a month, and this piece of crap overheated because we were rushing while we bought the car, and I had to spend another $1,000 on my bank account to fix this stupid car. And this car been at the shop since February, since last month, guys, and it's already March 19, and this car still haven't been fixed. And I spent $1,000 to fix this car, $2,500 to get everything for the car, $3,500 I spent it in this stupid dumb car that I really regret, guys. This was like one of my worst freaking mistakes I ever did. I wish I wouldn't rush, because I was being too cheap behind a car, guys. I was like, no, my budget is, you know what I mean? At first I was like $1,500. Then I went to 2,000, and I really got an old car. I got a 2003 Impala from this random ass dude in Off-Road. I rushed him, like we rushed to buy the car because I had to work that day. And we only had like 1 hour to buy the car before I went to work. And then a month later passed, and it overheated. I was going somewhere, and the car stopped working. And then, you know, man, it was just horrible, horrible, horrible. I had to pay like $150 in tow truck, and then another $1,000 to fix the car, and then it been a month since that happened. It just been trash. It's been horrible. But like I said, I think it's the best thing that happened to me, cause since that occasion, I've been able to save some money. I've been able to save way more because I don't have to pay insurance. I don't have to pay stupid gas. But yeah, I didn't knew that the car was a liability until I bought a car because I thought the car was gonna make me more money, save me money, but it didn't. It just took money out of my pocket. It took a lot of money. You know what I mean? $3,500 out of my pocket. Another mistake I did was starting a business too fast. Alright, I tried to start a business and I invested $1,250 in December trying to start a landscaping with my business with my brother in the freaking winter, guys. That was just, I don't know, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me sometimes. I just get too excited when I hear about money, you know what I mean? When I hear about let's start a business. But I like that, you know what I mean, trip that happened. You know, I like that happened to me so I can learn next time. Or if you want to start a business with somebody, or you're going to do investment, really know the ins and outs of things, like the pros and cons of this. But yeah, I spent $1,250, all gone, and that's another big financial mistake I did. If I add all of this up, let me add it up and see how much these are like my 4 worst mistakes ever, guys. But let me add it up and see how much money I spent it and on stupid things that I could have avoided if I was just more patient. Yeah, that's pretty much it. More patient. You know what I mean? And a little bit more smarter sometimes in some situations. Be mature about things. I think I wouldn't spend all this stupid money. You know what I mean? And I really regret it, guys. So I'm just like, every time I be thinking about it, man, all that money gone. But, like I said, money comes and goes. I mean, the thing is not to do the mistakes again. And I haven't done those mistakes in about a month, guys. I need to be honest with you. So, I got 2,000 plus 2,500 plus another $1,000 plus another 1,250. I spent it $6,000 for 700 $6,000 and $750. If that makes sense, $6,000 was $750. That's how much money went out of my pocket just like that, doing some stupid mistakes, right? Damn, that's a lot of money. $6,000 and $750. And from all of that, I only got like close to 4K saved right now. Imagine I should have never spent it. I should never done the mistakes. I could have had like 10 bands right now, $10,000. But like I said, this year I'm gonna get to the 10,000. But yeah, this is all the money. This is like the stupid mistakes I ever done in like my teenager years. I'm just like, I hope I don't make these mistakes or bigger mistakes in the future with like bigger money. It's gonna happen, but the point is for me to learn from it, and I did, guys. I really did. You know what I mean? The first thing I learned from buying a car is just take your time. That's like that's the thing I learned from the car situation. Just take your time. Don't be rushing through things. And you know what I mean? Spend a little bit extra money on getting a better car. You have the money, like I said. I did have the money, but myself was being cheap. And when you're cheap, sometimes you spend more than you expected. You know what I mean? I'm fixing this car that takes over a month to fix, and supposedly my car is gonna be done in 2 weeks. If I get this car in 2 weeks, guys, I'm gonna show you a review of my car. It's not no, it's nothing fancy, you know what I mean? It's just a piece of crap that I fucking hate because I spent it more than $3,000 in this stupid car. Like, and then from starting a business where I lost $1,250, what I learned from it was to not rush through things and to take your time to know the things. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Just to like not rush things and to take the time to know what is the plan. You know what I mean? The business plan. Because it was just like an idea that he told me, hey, let's start a business. And then the next day, I just gave him the money. I lost my money. You know what I mean? That was a bad mistake I did. But like I said, the point is to learn from it. So yeah. So next time, if I want to start, like when I'm trying to start a business next year. My plan is right now to know. Right now, what I'm pretty much doing is studying the business, like what I'm gonna do to be different and where I'm gonna put my money and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna get to that later. And what I learned from the car crash that I spent $2,000 on my own pocket was that just stop being like, just be smart. You know what I mean? Like now, to be honest, I don't drive with my phone. Like no bull crap. I don't text. I don't drive. I just have a playlist. Back then, I used to use YouTube and look up the song and drive. Like, and I almost crashed doing that a lot of. I almost crashed a lot of times, but this time I actually crashed. It was just like, damn, you know what I mean? And the worst part is I wasn't mature about it. I was scared, so I left, and then it became more expensive for leaving, and that showed me be mature about things. Don't be a little kid and just run away thinking you won't get caught, because you're gonna get caught. You know what I mean? Karma's gonna, you know what I mean, come back to you. But yeah, those are all the four mistakes, big mistakes I ever did with my money, guys. And if you like this video, guys, please subscribe, please like, and see you next time, guys. Peace.